Richard Vogel, Associated Press. To oust the president in a 2020 campaign, Eric Garcetti said his party needs to show President Trump doesn't back up his words. He pointed to Trump's promise to deliver a better healthcare plan than President Barack Obama's model. "How's that going?" he asked. By Michael R. Blood, Associated Press. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti, considering a 2020 presidential run, said Thursday that President Donald Trump has done plenty of racist things to divide the nation while failing to deliver on healthcare reform and other promises. In an interview with the Associated Press, the two-term Democratic mayor, who already has visited the important presidential election states of Iowa and New Hampshire, said he intends to make a decision on his candidacy by March. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. To oust the president in a 2020 campaign, Garcetti said his party needs to show Trump doesn't back up his words. He pointed to Trump's promise to deliver a better healthcare plan than President Barack Obama's model. "How's that going?" he asked. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. "We need to show this is not a strong man, this is a thin-skinned and ineffective person who isn't saying everything wrong, he's bringing up some good points but he's not producing anything," Garcetti said. "And then the rest of the time he's dividing us and trying to take things away from us." The mayor said that while racism is something that lives in everybody, Trump seems to be much more comfortable with his racism, letting it out. "We do have a president, a commander-in-chief, who is using race to divide us. And not just race, immigration status, geography. He wants to divide us by these kind of essential categories, to point fingers," Garcetti said. He stopped short of calling Trump a racist, but said, "He certainly has done plenty of racist things." Garcetti said it's important for the public to know if Trump used the N-word as alleged by fired White House aide Omarosa Manigault-Newman. In the wide-ranging interview, the mayor touched on issues from the city's homelessness crisis to immigration. He did not join some other Democrats in calling for the abolition of immigration and customs enforcement, but said its mission must be changed. "We have political leadership that has given ICE this mission that is destructive to families, to economies and to even the safety on our streets," he said. No candidate has ever ascended directly from a mayor's office to the presidency, but Garcetti has argued that the work of mayors is essentially the type of chief executive work a president does. And in his case, he's overseen a city in a metropolitan area that has a roughly $1 trillion economy, behind only Tokyo and New York. When asked about the characteristics a candidate would need to topple Trump in 2020, he appeared to describe himself in saying America needs someone not prone to theatrics and who listens more than speaks. "President Trump is a great insulter. He's a pretty practiced bully. But I think American people don't want just somebody fighting with President Trump. They want somebody listening to them," he said. "Average American people are just looking to connect with someone they trust. I don't think they trust Trump at the level that they did, even those who like him," he said. Garcetti added, "He can fire it up too, though he's known for a polished, mannerly disposition." Strongly Democratic California has been a mainstay in the so-called Trump resistance, but Garcetti said Trump's tenure has amounted to more threats than any broad change in the way the city conducts business. Should he run for president, the expected crowded Democratic field could include fellow Californian Kamala Harris, a first-term U.S. Senator and former state attorney general. Garcetti called her a dear friend and said what she does won't influence his decision. One of Garcetti's signature accomplishments as mayor was helping craft a successful plan to bring the 2028 Summer Olympics to Los Angeles, after ceding the 2024 Games to rival Paris. He predicts the transportation improvements in construction in advance of the Games will change the face of the city. He said development around the 1932 and 1984 Games in LA were the times when we really rebuilt Los Angeles. Even as he heralds the Olympics, an expanded commuter rail system and a revitalized downtown, Garcetti faces a homeless crisis that is vast, costly and heart-wrenching. Thousands of transients, most addicted to drugs or mentally ill, regularly camp on sidewalks in an area of town known as Skid Row. Homeless people often sprawl on the lawn outside City Hall. Garcetti said he was awakened Thursday by an apparently homeless person screaming on his block. He blames the state and federal governments for not doing more to help cities like Los Angeles develop innovative ways to get homeless the help they need. In one case, he said an alcoholic homeless woman was picked up by LA authorities 155 times and simply recycled back onto the streets until she was moved into a city program in March that aims to get people like her funneled into treatment programs tailored to their needs. Los Angeles voters have approved spending over $1 billion to construct housing for the homeless, but when will residents begin to see a change? Not soon enough for me, the mayor said, without providing any date. AP writer Michael Balsamo contributed to this report. 80 Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like e-cigarettes. Help me cut down on my smoking habit. PMI on Rice Media SG Property Cooling Measures 2018, How to Invest with Ace Pro Academy. Attend SG's largest wealth convention of 2018 at mbshealth.wealthconventions.com. Never underestimate Ivanka Trump. Work Money. Which city tops this year's high quality of life? Work Money. Uncle gives away free ice cream to 1,000 customers too. Stomp.straitstimes.com. Demi Lovato's alleged dealer claimed they had a MercuryNews.com. Andrew McCutcheon's revealing look at Giants-Dodgers. MercuryNews.com. As Robin Wright marries French beau, Sean Penn. And MercuryNews.com. What's starting all these wildfires? We are. Ask Amy. My sister won't apologize for sleeping with my husband, and now she needs my help. The unusual link between eggs and diabetes. HealthierPatriot.com. Want to sleep over with sharks at the SEA Aquarium? Resorts World Sentosa. Why is this military watch sweeping sales? Adagadgets.com. Baltimore cop quits after video shows him punching man who didn't fight back. Burt Reynolds dishes on Trump's instincts. His lover, Jack Nicholson, and the overrated Kathleen Turner. Trump